from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Yeah, look, Joseph Martinez, he is the difference maker. But it wasn't Joseph to get it started here. It was the ball in behind from Barco. It's pity, and we said, is he going to make the pass? Is he going to see him? Well, he did. He made it. Onside. Michael Bradley caught trying to pull the offside trap, and here they are, Calen, up 1-0. WrestleMania feels like it's going the same way it was last night, which is home team going to handle it.
Well, yeah, and you thought this could get ugly immediately with Atlanta United getting an early goal, and then this play happens as well where it says Michael pulls him down, gets a touch on him. I didn't see a whole lot in it. I
can't believe they called that a penalty.
I didn't think it was a penalty either, but they call it. Then you think, of course, Joseph is going to step up and ice this. The game's over, and it was anything but. Beautiful save from Westberg to step up, and then just a moment, kind of out of nothing, a long switch ball, gets Gressel isolated. Benezet cuts over and hits a beautiful shot right off that turf, bounce ahead of him. And from there, Atlanta United had a couple more opportunities, but by this point, I really felt like Toronto FC got a little bit more control of the game.
To me, it was all half chances, right? I mean, Atlanta United, they had control of the game. They had the possession. They dominated the statistics.
Sorry, anytime I see that, I gotta...
Yeah, but, I mean, you see this, and this is exactly what Toronto was waiting for. They were waiting for one moment to push forward. Look at that. Look at us. Look at me. I can't believe it. Look at you.
Everybody kind of in shock on that.
And for me, I think my hands are like that on my face because it's so painful. 2012 brings back memories of DC United, New York Red Bulls, Nick DeLeon knocking us out of the playoffs. I know how Atlanta United's feeling right now. And like I said, half chances. Quentin Westberg made a few saves here and there, but Atlanta United, they never got Joseph in super dangerous positions where he was one-on-one with the keeper, where he could go to his bread and butter and finish. It wasn't meant to be for Atlanta tonight. Toronto FC moving on.
And it's similar to LAFC. Half chances. It's all about the pressure, not giving them that necessary time and space to dictate those balls in behind. Simon and Mavinga dropping deep to not let Joseph Martinez make those runs in behind. That was crucial. And it felt like Atlanta just had no answers. They had no answers in the final third.
Look at the stats. I mean, Greg Vanney said it after the game. He didn't think they would win any statistical category, and it's even more apparent here than it is. But that doesn't matter. Like you said, they won in heart, they won in mentality, and they won in resiliency. It's exactly what we saw from Seattle last night.
5 goals outside the box for visiting teams to advance to MLS Cup? Am I right in that? I'm just racking my brain right now. Both these goals,
the last
outside
two
the
games.
box. All 3 for the Sounders against LFC outside the box. The odds certainly were not with that. The odds were not with the visitors, the lower seeds advancing to MLS Cup, and yet here we are, Sounders, Toronto FC. Let's go out for more reaction from Mercedes-Benz with Jillian Sakovitz.
Nick, what is it about you and the postseason?
I guess I like big moments. We'll keep it simple. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's as simple as that.
Why was TFC able to weather the storm here today in Atlanta?
It's because it was a group effort. We were all committed to each other, and we knew it wasn't going to be pretty. But as long as we stayed together, we knew we had a chance. So,
take me through that goal from you, please.
Ale played it across, and my intent was to hit it first time, but it was a little off. So improvised a little bit, did a little pirouette, and when I turned, nobody stepped. So I'm on top of the 18. I'm going to have a shot, and was fortunate enough to go in.
Absolutely. All right, we'll see you in Seattle.
Sounds good.
It's just boots coming through.
Post-game where we break it.
Oh, boy. Flashback time to not that long ago. This was in the first round. To put the icing on the cake, his former team, DC United, who he kind of got some blame last year for their playoff loss.
We kept him alive for part of it.
I mean,
but was let go. And I thought this is one of those signings during the offseason that you're not necessarily thinking is, oh, this is going to put us over the top for MLS Cup if you're Toronto FC. But that's why MLS, you have to get all of these little plays right, these little signings right, where you think over and you say, hey, this guy's got something. Maybe not throughout the course of 90 minutes every match, but as a contributor, he had 8 goals, 2 assists throughout the year. So this wasn't just an aberration, a one-off tonight.
Guys, wait. Let's show that goal again, guys, because Atlanta United switches off. Nick DeLeon should not be able to get that shot off, but you see Gressel track back and make that run. Escobar was right there as well. As soon as DeLeon makes that little pirouette, Atlanta United, it's like the lights went out, and it's the most bizarre thing because this is a team that, over the past year and a half, coming into this game, they'd allowed 2 goals in the playoffs over their last 6-7 games. It's ridiculous to see this from this defense.
They just relax. And I don't think they really believed that Nick DeLeon was capable of hitting that.
They should.
And Brad Guzan didn't see it till late, and he had no chance of hitting it because it was a screamer. It's a beautiful goal, and it comes out of a player who was determined to make an impact coming into the game.
And it's strange watching these conference finals. We talk about the goals that are sending these teams to MLS Cup. They all come from the same spot. Seattle's 3 goals come from right outside the box, top of the box, in the most important part of the field, where you would think teams would put such an emphasis on defending. And Atlanta United was in position. They had 3 or 4 guys around the player, and all of them switched off. That's in that moment, you think as a player, okay, I'm tired. The other guy's going to do the job. No, my teammate's going to do the job. No, but he's closest to it, so he's going to step out. And then you just think, it's Nick DeLeon. You know, he scored a banger or 2 here and there, but he's facing away from goal. He's going to pass it back to Pozuelo. He's going to try to find a playmaker. And sometimes I think that caught Brad Guzan off guard as well. So you look at the play, you take your hat off to Nick DeLeon. He's a match winner.